want to read something to you, and then I just have a couple ideas for you about it. From Proverbs 31. An excellent wife, who can find? She is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not harm all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and works with willing hands. She is like the ships of the merchant. She brings her food from afar. She rises while it is yet night and provides food for her household and portions for her maidens. She considers a field and buys it. With the fruit of her hands she plants a vineyard. She dresses herself with strength and makes her arms strong. She perceives that her merchandise is profitable. Her lamp does not go out at night. She puts her hands to the distaff, and her hands hold the spindle. She opens her hand to the poor and reaches out her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of snow for her household, for all her household are clothed in scarlet. She makes bed coverings for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sits among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them. She delivers sashes to the merchant. Strength and dignity are her clothing, and she laughs at the time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. She looks well to the ways of her household, and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her works praise her in the gates. First thing I want to admit to you, I have always been jealous of this passage. Ever since I was in high school. As a dude, I peered in with envy on this and just wished that we had some kind of chapter like that. I know we get plenty of masculinity on display in the Bible, but in one go, you get this Renaissance creature that's CrossFit queen, philanthropist. She's got the skill sets of all the seamstress things that she can be doing. I mean, she's just got it going on. Everything's all put together. This Renaissance Wonder Woman. So, I like this. I like that you get to have it. A little bit jealous of it. Just want you to know that. One thing I wish I could put in your pocket. Any sermon that I've sat under in this passage, it seems like the takeaway for women is always something of a guilty sensation. You know, it's a before and after or a compare and contrast. And the women go, well, that's not me. I'm not a real estate tycoon. But I don't think that's the point. I don't think a woman is supposed to read this and see all the things that she isn't. Rather, I think the point is to read this and see all the things that you are becoming. Because this is what happens. This is kingdom life in femininity. If you present your body to the Lord consistently in a concerted effort, this is who you become. That's the story that He's written. That is the kind of femininity that He created. And so it's not that you are not this woman yet. It's that you are becoming this woman eventually. And because He's the Lord of all time, you are already this woman, this kind of woman. She's in you, being worked out. The sapling is one day going to become that great sequoia. And in one sense, it already is. It's just a matter of time. So read time into the passage. Let time play into your own story. And let Him have His way with you. Let Him do this work in you. You become this kind of woman. It's a beautiful thing. See you later.